residential curriculum or curricular approach to student affairs work is a method by which you can enhance the undergraduate student learning process. Although there have been a number of different practices that have worked towards a curricular approach throughout student affairs history, it wasn't until the mid-1990s that we began to see some documents from associations that put student learning at the center of our work. The Student Learning Imperative, Powerful Partnerships, and Learning Reconsidered 1 and 2 came out during this time frame. And although institutions had been experimenting with curricular methods, it wasn't until Kathleen Kerr and Jim Tweedy at the University of Delaware began some very specific practices that created the roots of the curricular approach as we know it now. Written in 2006, Beyond Seat Time and Student Satisfaction came out, describing some of their early experiments with this process. After this article came out, they approached ACPA and developed the Institute on the Curricular Approach. Originally referred to as the Residential Curriculum Institute because it focused solely on residence life in residence halls, it has since expanded to include the entirety of student affairs work. Over the last decade, a number of institutions have embarked on this journey of following this model of utilizing curricular approaches and techniques utilized in the classroom and applying them to out-of-class contexts. It is through this shared learning that a number of different principles were developed. In 2017, Kathleen Kerr and Jim Tweedy, as well as other authors, developed a second article for About Campus magazine that encapsulated a lot of the learning that occurred over the last decade. It was this article that presents a detailed model of what this may look like going forward into the future. This was an overview of the history of residential curriculum and the curricular approach. If you want to find out more, go to residentialcurriculum.com or curricularapproach.com.